G'day. How we doing today? Hope all is well. I am going to do a journal flip. I poured my coffee so fast it's bubbling. So excited to get into this. So I want to talk about journaling because some people wanted some flips. Journaling is not supposed to be stressful in any way, shape, or form. This one I'm going to flip through I call it my garden journal. It is just flowers and stuff that I've picked that just bring me joy when I see them. So I pluck them, I dry them, and I stick them in here. I have shown this before, but I have done a little bit more, and I don't know because I sporadically choose a page, and I will journal in it later on when the mood arises. This is my happy elephant. I love elephants. They make me think of strength and all that good jazz. Let me make sure that's still in frame. Yeah, it is. Okay, this is a moleskine. It's just your basic. I got it inside a Zencraft Taloa Field Notes. I love this thing. I'm going to have to take my charm because if not, I'll keep banging it and clanging it and that'll drive you all nuts. Okay, here we go. When I decide to journal in this, it'll be whatever comes to mind. It could be like a childhood memory of these flowers. Like this is a buttercup, and I journal about how it reminded me of when we were little in school, and you used to put the buttercup up under your chin to see if you liked butter. These are dandelions. You can use, oops, that little guy has a runaway. Anything you want in your journals. This could be stickers, it could be paper, it could be cards. Whatever your heart desires, you can put in a journal and journal about it. There's no right, there's no wrong. I do, when I decide to journal, I will write the date. And then, see how this is open? If I decide, I'm flipping through this, and this sparks another creation for me, I can write more underneath, more on the other side. But you don't have to fill up every page of every journal from one end to the other. I like to skip around, that way it helps with the bulk. Because when you journal like this and you add stuff to a notebook, it will get chubbier and chubbier. And then before you know it, you get to the end and you can't do anything with that little bit because it's so chubby you can't handle it, can't control it. And whoops, glue that baby back down. This is, these are just either shrubs, weeds, whatever. It doesn't have to be anything like a big rose or anything like that, but you can. I do that as well. These are just 4-leaf clovers. My daughter, oh, she's a lucky little monster. She can just look right down and there they are. And that day she did. I was looking in the clover patches. What are you doing? So I'm looking for a 4-leaf clover. What do you mean? I said a clover with 4 little petals. Oh, like this? You little turd. Some of these I do know the names of, so I will put them in there. If I don't know the name, well, no big deal. It's just a weed. You don't always have to journal about a certain topic or a word. I'll pick a word and I will just journal about it sometimes. Just what I feel about that word. Like, pick wind. The wind today is blah, blah, blah. And it makes me feel whatever when it hits my skin, to how it blows through your hair. And I am going to start a new happiness journal, which is anything I come across that just makes me happy. I just plop it in there. It doesn't need words if you don't want to put words. No journal needs words. You can picture. You can paint. Watercolor. You can distress. These are in my backyard. We used to call them snapdragons. They have these little seed pods and you touch them, they look like pea pods and they go, and it's so cool. It throws the seeds. This one was all about ferns in my yard. And as I get things that remind me of ferns, I will put it in here. This is just a piece of baking wax paper. You can use tracing paper, vellums, regular cardstocks, anything you want. Pieces of packaging to, jeez, the world is unlimited. Sometimes I will see a picture on some junk mail and I will journal about it just because it's something that will spark a memory of childhood or of a wedding or a special date in your life. That's how I really enjoy journaling. It's just like sporadic. I don't like to force myself to sit down and journal every day because it doesn't end up being fun. It feels like it's a job. You got to sit down and do it. So you'll see a lot of my journals just have stuff in them. And then I will journal when I feel like it. Oh. Because it's supposed to be a fun and enlightening and relaxing thing to do. So you don't have to always, journaling and diary entries don't always have to be super personal that you don't want anybody to ever see. You know, or a journal that you're afraid to write in because you're afraid somebody will see. A great thing that I was taught back when I was young, if you have to journal, or not have to, but if you have a lot of junk in your head or you're going through something that's really devastating or personal or heart-wrenching that you don't want anybody else to read, grab a regular novel. It could be a fiction, nonfiction, it doesn't matter. And just write over the pages. Stick it back on your bookshelf. No one will be the wiser. And then it's all for you. Nobody else will be able to like read it and whatever because it'll just be a book on your shelf. So that's how I journaled when I was in my teens. And that worked out well because, you know, when you're a teenager, you got all that junk that you don't want nobody to read. So this is one way. That's another way you can journal. You can do the topic, the journal prompt today. There are plenty of them on Facebook that you can join. I have a nothing in the pocket so that you can have a topic every day. Or you can just pick a word out of the air, like I said. Stickers, I think I mentioned that. If you get a piece of Happy Mail, you can journal about that. Let me see where we're at. I might toss another one in. 8 minutes. I don't got another one that, oh yeah. This is my weeks where I personally journal. This is the one that I decorate. Let me see if I got any garbage that I don't want no one to see. There. It'll blur it just a little bit, but you will be able to see the... This is, I think, where we left off, and I was hemming and hawing about this piece of vellum. There it is. This I quickly decorate every week. And then as things come in, I will chuck it in. And I try to use every bit of space to journal. And this is where I just dump all that junk right out. Whether it's good, bad, It could be foolish. It could be just anything. And it's not overwhelming because you only have this little space that you got to journal in. That's it. And anybody could do that, right? You can just do a big word, disgusted, right there, you know, and then doodle it, make it look pretty. Yeah, so this is, sometimes I don't decorate, sometimes I do, sometimes, like this is a kit, and I thought it was really cool, and then I got it on the paper, and I was like, ew, that's freaking fugly. This week I didn't decorate. This is just some stickers. This is all things from Happy Mail. I peeled it off. And this is a letter from Miss Ginger. That's in here, so I can refer to it when I want to. But, yeah. And you don't even have to go this elaborate with it, if this is elaborate to you. I just like it to look pretty because you never know, you know, you don't want it to be like blah, and you're right, no, oh crap, like I couldn't get up today, I was so freaking sore to have a barely, just like a blah blah blah, I did the laundry and nothing fun, blah, you know. So that's that one. So yeah, it's very, this one I do go a little crazy with, but it's actually very simple. And it's just a Hobonichi Weeks. They do make a faux hobo. Let me see if I can, excuse me. And it looks like this. And inside, it comes undated. And this one, my mother likes because she doesn't care for the thin paper. And the grid size is bigger on this one than in here. Oh, wrong way. Goofball. Where are we now? Dun, 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 dun. So you can see comparatively. Let me make sure that you can actually see, because I have a habit of pulling things off. Oh yeah. Duh. I'm new at this some days. There we go. And it's cool. These you can get on Amazon. I got my mom one 2 years in a row off Amazon. This year I couldn't find one. And Miss Beth gave me a Happy Mail. And this was in there. And I knew right away my mom was going to take it. And sure enough, she was like, what? You found one? So if any of you know where I can find these, again, that are undated, or even if they're dated, let me know, because my mother would be so happy with y'all. Sorry, I keep standing in the light. So I hope this has sparked a little bit of creativity. I will show you my multi-year in another video, a little from like where we left off last time to where we are today. I don't think I have time in here. Maybe I can squeeze it in. This is my multi-year. It is an A5. Whoop, bring you right in there, didn't I? See my nasty, all my nastiness around. Here we go. This is where we left off. And this is just family things, like I had surgery on that day. And it's just a little bit here, a little bit there. It can be drawn pen, which is this is, paper scraps. Aren't these guys so cute? They make me so happy. It could be sticker kits. This is a sticker kit that I absolutely just loved. Paper pack. Sticker tickets. Some vellum. This is from the Atelier box. This is the day we got my husband's truck. That's where we got it from. This is an envelope from the Art Atelier box. And I'm keeping it here because it does say August on it. And this is the first day of August. And I try not to fill up these pages too much because this is 2020. I want 2021, 2022, 3, 4, and 5, if possible. And my dates are stickers. They are stamps, some washi tape, washi stickers. This was a notebook that I've torn apart just because I really, really enjoyed it and wanted to keep it. This is a piece of scrapbook paper that I've glued down. These are happy stickers. This is from Sora Ashen. This is a sticker from Eclectic Scribbles. All these papers are from Sora Ashen. A happy sticker, happy planner sticker that I've colored. This is just scrapbook paper. This is just not hand lettering. Sometimes there's nothing. That way in the future years, I'll find things to put in here. And these little trolls, oh my god, they make me so happy. They're actually gnomes. Not doing too bad for 4:30 in the morning. I'm an early riser. The first day of September. A lot of this is like happy planner stickers and stuff I'm trying to use up. These are from Wish. These are just stamps. This is cardstock, washi tape backgrounds, and a flower sticker, scrapbook paper. Oops, this is my address. Oops, this was a piece of packaging. If you saw my address, ship me something cool. You know me, I love opening things. This was on a bag from one of my viewers, Miss Ginger. That's from the Art Atelier. That's from Eclectic Scribbles. So see how it's nothing? That don't bother me. Because, like I said, next year I might have something fantastic that I can put on that page. These are Sandy Plans stickers. A card with another thing underneath with my address on it. And a letter from one of my viewers. A card from a viewer's. That's the envelope. Whoops. These are Sandy Plan stickers. This is actually just a piece of handmade paper that I've glued up there. Washi tape from my Speckle Fawns. This is that little sticker you get in the back of your Moleskines. And then we come to today. I used my new stamp that I got yesterday in the Your Creative Studio box that I just uploaded the video on. So there you go. Happy journaling, guys. Please don't stress. Don't make it more than it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be fun or relaxing and therapeutic. Write about the first time you ever, I don't know, stepped on a ladder, or the first time you read To Kill a Mockingbird. It could be anything that you want to write. The first time you saw a cow or can remember seeing a cow, what did you think when you looked at that cow? To the first pet you ever had, what was its name? What was its character? It can be the first time you ever decided to paper craft. It can be the first laptop you ever got, or the first computer you used. What was it? Mine was one of those little old apples from school back in the day where you had just like little blocks and you did your A, B, B, B. Goodness me. The first computer we had in our house was a Tandy. What was yours? Um, and so, yeah, if you are looking for topics, definitely Google topics. You can also join Facebook groups. You can buy books. There's just so many ways. And maybe I'll do a segment every once in a while on journal prompts. And you guys can journal with me. And I would love to maybe use my Instagram so you guys can show me how you journal. If you have a YouTube channel and you do journaling or planning or anything that goes along with my channel or something you think would benefit others on my channel, please put it in the box down below. I would love to go to your channel. I would love to check out your content and subscribe and hopefully get some new ideas from somebody else as well. Nobody has to journal my way. Nobody has to journal your way, which makes it all interesting and intriguing. And if we all did the same, it would be like blah, you know? So I'm always looking for new ideas. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video today. Subscribe if you haven't already. To my new members, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. Please join in the box and talking because we always have good discussions. And I love seeing all of your interactions. I'm slurping my coffee because it's too early. And hit that bell if you don't want to miss my next video. Bye, guys. I love you all. Please stay safe and healthy and keep being creative and journal on. Be light and easy and fun. Love you.